As the world crossed over into the year 2021, there was little celebration of the new year. The COVID-19 pandemic continues to claim millions of lives across the globe, and governments have responded with strict lockdowns as part of measures to control the spread of the virus. In the UK, Prime Minister Boris Johnson announced the sad news that Britain was going to celebrate the new year indoors.
Given the early evidence we have on this new variant of the virus, the potential risk it poses, it is with a very heavy heart, I must tell you, we cannot continue with Christmas as planned. As before, there will be no relaxation on the 31st of January, so people must not break the rules at New Year.
In South Africa, more than 1 million cases have been recorded so far. President Cyril Ramaphosa announced a raft of measures, including banning the sale of alcohol in an attempt to curb the spread of the disease. Zimbabwe is no exception. The effects of the pandemic have been felt. The government of Zimbabwe, like many others in the world, has put in place strict measures to contain COVID-19. A 30-day lockdown starting 5 January was announced at the weekend. Acting President Kembo Mohadi urged Zimbabweans to take the lockdown regulations seriously.
I therefore appeal to you fellow Zimbabweans that whilst scientists all over the world are working on a vaccine, it remains imperative that you and I adhere to the measures as stipulated.
On Monday, a day before the regulations kicked in, Zimbabweans got into panic buying mode. Others made frantic efforts to travel last minute to avoid being locked down away from their homes. Vendors trade late into the night as they make their last sales. The lockdown has in the past taken a toll on SMEs. Trimonya Mapeni, an entrepreneur in Harare, says the 30-day lockdown will deal a major blow to local businesses.
It's something that came at the wrong time. January being the month where everyone wants to kickstart all the plans that they've been putting in place. Like in December, we'll be planning for January as it comes. Now is the time that we have to put it into action. Being in lockdown, which means it's a slowdown that has come to business.
However, some Zimbabweans are in support of the lockdown.
Tinoda kuti mutibatsire panyaya yemamask nemasanitizer ndozvo zvatiri kuchema nazvo nekuti mukasatibatsira pazvinhu izvozvo tinozviprotecta sei? Hatikwanisa kuzviprotecta.
Saka tachikumbira kuti vangoisawo bhaketi ravo vanhu vachipinda vachigeza maoko tomekawo shuwa kuti isusu vatengesi vacho watiri kutengesera wacho akapfekawo maski here kana kuti haana isusuwo wacho topfekawo mamaski.
As the lockdown took effect on Tuesday, Mbare vegetable market farmers have already felt the pinch. They say customer turnout has been low.
Vegetables ari kuora nekuti vanhu havasi kufamba. Dai vabvumidza vanhu vemusika vouya vohodha makuseni vodzokera kudzimba dzavo vanokwanisa kunotengesera vari kumba. Vongoti maintain kuti tofamba nemasanitizer edu, takapfeka proper mamaski edu, votibvumidza kutenga because we find kuti zvinhu izvi takazvirima kumunda zvakuora, taakuzvirasa.
Zvina hazvisi kutengwa kunzanzi makombi makasoma kana chiuya kuno kukumbari kuzohodha makombi ari kudzoswa futi kudzimba ukaoneka une tsvanda munzira ari kutorerwa tsvanda yako saka makasoma hakuna tafa nenzara.
Aripo ngekuti isusu tinenge tichihodhawo kuti tiraramise mhuri dzedu handiti but tikenge tahodha kudai soma zvinhu zvachozvo hatichagoni kusvika nazvo kuno zvakanaka mukoti tonzi muri kuendepi dzokerai so manje zvinenge zvakutotiomera nekuti hatina kwatinowana napo.
A survey in Harare's central business district showed general compliance with the lockdown measures. Few businesses were open, with relatively low vehicular and human traffic. Vendors, who have become synonymous with the city's pavements, also stayed at home.